come on. If you didn't know, one hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. They been seeing her work. You say you wanna
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go at the link. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Throw right side, Dell has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Allen finds Josh Downs. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Opening carry for Devontae Chan.
You are kidding
His
me.
balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Oh!
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's Achane on the inside again. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the end zone, but not brought in. And it falls incomplete. It will bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
To the right and reeled in. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the Eagles get to it! Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And they will not
Boomstick!
Hey! The goal line. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it out to kill this drive.
Yeah, I agree with you. Really, outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Finds his man down. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Solid block in there, springs in for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. And stick with Achane. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 yards on the play. 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Achane again. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's Achane from the pistol. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Achane does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. And it's It's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with the running back, which shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's Achane up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. It's down to field. He's got it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dell with the grab. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Stroud. Brought in.
That's so crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just 1 yard on 1st and goal, still 4 yards to go on 2nd. From the gun, Stroud. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is going to hunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. They're trying for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal.
I mean, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
Stroud's going to throw for it.
That's so
Touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Well, why nobody blocking him?
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. He connects downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down. It's Hurts once again. Screen to Barkley. Now over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll go. Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. Escapes the defender. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
The 24-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Finding them after just a yawn. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them.
But like, see, look at my result.
After plays now, it could be the big games of next week. So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On 4th down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
That's that fake vision. That's that fake vision. That's that fake vision.
Hey, easy, 63, 60.
Hurts yet again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts throwing again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
All right.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Keep that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Stroud from the pistol. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. They'll love finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake.
Yep.
He's intercepted again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after the return. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared.
They play on
That's a mantra
28.
that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football.
Oh,
Not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Yeah.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
You in the car?
Yeah, I'm trying to, this shit blowing me, yo.
It's still not working?
Motherfucker, use my phone, bro.
The Falcons kickoff
Yeah,
team
just
out
make it
there as
in
they'll
there.
send this away.
Yeah. No, I can't
On
text
the return, this is ETN.
I had this one today.
Good work so far. He's got room.
I took a nap.
He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more
I
exciting
heard
than taking a kick back for
see
6.
somebody cancel at
Find those
3:30.
blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the
Yeah.
gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So really, I had that nigga, we agreed to 2:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nigga, I just didn't
Chooses to
pull
bring
up.
this
And so
one
I'm
out.
trying to text this nigga, call this nigga. I'm like,
Massive hit, so ball's out.
I still haven't yet.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind. Take number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this one.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Is that crazy?
A.J.
No.
Brown, the touchdown.
And then I said, I'll reach back. I literally said,
Wow,
I'll
just
reach back.
perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. It's a great play.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Yeah, they up. If you did it the day before, yeah, okay, you cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Like,
In his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He has stopped shy of the 15.
I was like, no way. That shit made me like him, because it's just like, nigga, you can't realize that that's last second. That's crazy.
How much did she pay you for a session?
For 30 minutes, like
Offense into the shotgun set as
That's
they
not.
line this up.
That
First
should
and
be
10.
nothing.
for a nigga like
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. They're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
because my internet is fucking super.
I can tell, nigga.
I can't text
Running over David Montgomery. Solid run.
No.
9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
We just talk about running and shit. You know, they
On
just
second with Montgomery. They stop him
played
just in time.
outside. Suppose we did 6 miles.
The yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Then Josh had I think 2 hours school practice.
And that coordinator's got to see the doubt.
legs.
This defense playing some mind games with him.
Then
Chase it's incomplete.
talking about running with the
Numbers
rest.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and going extra long, it's really hard to stay in the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable
I had
and
a
incomplete.
really long to go.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now.
They got a
are
game
going for
mark
this.
on really long to go.
On the quick, right?
They'll run for this.
Yeah.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hard to think
That's
of.
simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
The throw on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to St. there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun now, first round. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Yeah, that. I mean, if it's 2 tickets, yeah, okay.
He has for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring moves, incomplete. That's what intended for Drake London. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang
Where
on to the
at?
contact.
What sitting where?
It arrived as the ball did to break things up.
I understand. I
So
mean,
now it's gonna be third
think about it. Look where he's sitting for a young boy, and look how much he paid.
Again, Stroud. To the right side.
More than that, more 160.
And a nice game
Maybe 170
here,
something, or 175.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not getting as much as training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
That's how I feel it goes.
Open field, keep it short like that. I promise you, some money will follow.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn
When
this
is it?
over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional
'Cause
breaks in
that-
concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, well, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he manages to find a
At least
little
he's trying.
traction on
At
that
least he's
zone.
trying to run.
Fights
At least.
forward for a couple. Only
I
2
mean,
yards, and it
I see
brings
what
up
I
second and 8.
I get what
I
you're
don't think that's the
from.
amount that they were looking for
Because
there, Kate.
I mean,
Lead
at the
to
same
some
time,
shuffling around
he's
here
going
in
to
the
hit a buy
playbook.
ticket.
Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hurts now from the gun. It's Pickens on the slant. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
I love this, Kate.
Yo, nigga, I don't know how much
going to this
over.
receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he gets absolutely popped to end
Hello?
that one.
I said I don't know how much CC spent for Rod, but I think it was around like. No, she paid 250.
Barkley again. And he's in this time.
Yeah,
Touchdown,
too.
Philadelphia. The Eagles.
But that's basically like 4 or 5. So it was good. It was close.
Barkley the touchdown.
And that ain't his in Charlotte.
Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
It's Bank of America
You
or
know they were
it's
dialed up
Shelton?
to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after
I
that
let me
one.
check. I see
A crack formed in the wall and he burst through for a touchdown.
Abby somebody.
One after it,
Abby
added on
Coleman.
by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their
Nigga,
lead
that
yet
shit's
again.
at Bank of America.
And after the
That's
play, one of the
outside.
Falcons still out
That
there
nigga
injured.
lit.
So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Elliott all set for the kickoff.
Yeah. A good seat for that gonna be great, nigga. What? I just thought about it. A good seat for
wasn't
that
considering a
would be.
return there, did it? So that
Oh no,
touchback's
it might
gonna
be
come out to
crazy,
the
might
35.
not. Oh no.
Yeah. 162. I was like, look, bro.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
You're in a bacon America. You're gonna be a fun experience.
Gives Montgomery to start the drive. He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not good, nigga.
You gonna take a fucking solo trip.
Oh, I'm not doing it like that.
They'll run again with Montgomery. All right, short and marker for the Bulls, but they've got 3rd and short coming up on their own 44.
I'm playing Madden football
on
league game.
schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. Makes the tackle.
Nigga,
All
what?
the way across midfield before he's brought
Fucking
down.
punk fit like a motherfucker.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some
Nigga,
they
no, I
choose
didn't see where
They
it
look
said
for
on
those
his story.
opportunities to bust through tackles.
It just said I just saw William Peace.
He'll stay upright
I
through
was
this
thinking
rain,
that
but
William
not through
Peace.
that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
I was like,
Just to
shit,
gain a
I
one,
miss
and
him.
that brings
I
up
miss
2nd and
him
9.
playing the Lord. So
That's
I'm
why you
go
got to
watching
be
him
careful to
here.
just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your
But
tendencies. The casual fan, well, that
I
casual
know-
fan knew what was coming. But more
I know when
importantly,
Brevard
this
played
defensive
William
front did
Peace.
too.
Finds him over the
It's
middle.
on the weekend.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It takes a
I
certain
might have
level
worked
of
this
fearlessness,
before.
craziness to work over the middle of the field in this
It's
league.
optional.
You're fighting through
I'll
guys as you
probably
go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Kittle makes the catch.
Well,
And
I'm
they bring him
probably
down around the
on
34. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
in the morning, yeah. I'll go in the car.
Give up the gut to Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You can say positive about the execution of that play.
These last 2 days, I woke up, I
Last run,
almost
not a lot
started
of help,
crying,
Ross.
nigga.
9 to
I'm
go
like,
now
no,
on 2nd down.
Nigga, today.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome.
I gotta think I'm gonna shit, man. I think I'm gonna probably like put some like on that big screen.
Yeah.
Nice play to drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd.
I was still trained every now and then.
Into the hands of Dell. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Yeah.
The 16-yard line.
I was just thinking like, bro, like, I can
They've got a man in motion. They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. No touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Matt McWilliams.
Something got to change.
It's a foot race. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6 touchdown Philadelphia. And we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. It's just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff, going 100 plus for a pick 6.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line.
Because, nigga, I'm telling you, I woke up, I did ass. I was like, no.
Just as he gets it to the
Yeah, after that, I just got to start with my day. I had a little moment there. I was like, all right, bro. And like, bro, this look is peaceful, nigga. Nobody.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They get in on the ground here. Montgomery. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
What was it?
Here's Stroud now. And again, he signs Kittle. He's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps Stroud moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it.
But that's funny you said that because Jacob said that's what him and Hannah was doing, going to the beach house.
First down, now we're on Montgomery.
Yeah, but he said they'd be losing a lot like this time, like 10 o'clock at night.
Enemy territory before he's brought down. Get 22 out of that play.
Low key, it's weird, but it's darker. Hopefully, you don't see no fucking deers on the highway. Nigga, imagine.
Going to the ground again. He's past the 25.
I mean,
all the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown.
What?
The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. David Montgomery
you see the same
with the
person.
touchdown.
But it's funny because I was talking to Pops. I was like, I
Some
said,
great
Pops,
work by the running
you
back
get mad at me if I hit a deer on the
just
highway?
a little bit of space, and he took
said-
advantage all the way for 6.
no, you can't control that.
So big time. You know,
You can't.
you hear running back coaches say this. They'll say slow to explode through.
You can't.
And he
You're going fast as
explodes all
fuck.
the way for the
You're
touchdown.
going like 70.
Pass succeeds. A little
70 miles per hour.
momentum builder as they
Or
try
around
to
that
dig into this
speed.
deficit.
Turn around and jump right in front of you.
Nigga, what I
The
seen
Falcons
too this
kickoff
morning,
team out there as
I
they'll
was
send
going,
this
I was
away.
low-key speeding. I was like, you better not. You better fucking not.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Without my girl and shit too. Not saying I don't like her, you know.
I give you some.
And here's Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that
I'm about
last
to
run.
say,
It's 2nd
I don't
and
know
8.
when Ked's trying to go back to Dallas.
180.
If he's trying to,
Just like what I'm
They
saying.
go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
yeah, it's true.
All our friends, bro, they got girls, they can't go on a trip without their girls. My girl went on a trip.
Throw here, 3rd down.
I'm not
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's a bit of a concentration drop on that one. 4th down, coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Hurts now on 4th. And that's going to wind up
But yeah, I
incomplete as their
mean,
gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this
I
one
was
over
funny. I
on
was thinking about
down.
that shit today.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Couldn't connect to a takedown. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's nothing else you can do.
On the gun, Stroud.
Yeah.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Mac McWilliams.
I mean, I look because like, bro, definitely one of those new cities for sure.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Like the trip we went to Wilmington was actually cool as hell, bro.
Yeah.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Long, running a throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Just even talking too much.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles approaching win number 7 on the year. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Hurts. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
So now she like...
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately,
you haven't been to that
execution,
in a minute.
you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Montgomery now up the middle.
It's funny. I don't know what you think about Ricky Asno and Dave on birthday.
Up to the line. On second down, it's Montgomery again.
We did say
He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I think we did say that.
Offensive line fast.
Yeah, my birthday was on a Friday this year.
Montgomery reaches the end zone.
You know, I'll be down. Yeah.
The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this two-point attempt.
I know. But you don't have a lot of people that like this is right now.
That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
I'm saying this. I don't know why we just don't plan a trip with Jacob and all them niggas.
I know. That's what we need to start doing. But
like I know Chase get married and shit this year, so a lot of people are probably out. Because see me.
Don't look up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way.
I don't know what you're saying about that. Where's that? Where is it?
Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I was about to go with Connor on February 7th to their, they have like some basketball tournament.
Where at?
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep.
And somewhere enough to
drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Connor got his card back too.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Connor Atkins?
Yeah.
How was his score?
They run. Here's Montgomery. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
But you said Pennsylvania?
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to
kill
this
like
drive on the
a
first
basketball
play,
thing?
but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air, Stroud. Dump off to his fullback. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line.
I don't think I got point for.
Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Got nothing else.
Stroud off the play fake.
But I need to try to go to the beach. I'm trying to
go way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
I'm trying to go to a different
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Or trying to go to Atlanta, DC.
Here's Montgomery.
He
takes a pop and the ball comes out. And the Birds got to it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Good life.
We will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First down, and they go right back to it. Here he goes again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles keep
a little fun.
His
Have a little,
fourth total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
yeah.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Yeah, it's funny because
And he has it down
he,
near the red zone, just
he-
outside the 20. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red
because
zone following that big
asked
play.
because when he go hoop,
First down,
he's like, how you been? How's like how
And they pick him off
how's things going with like I said been busy just been I said I've been busy not busy I've been working. He said
Well,
how
these
you
were the
ever
kind
have
of
like
plays
time
they
to
needed,
think?
frankly,
Yeah, I was
earlier in the
like,
game when it was still somewhat
church
close.
once.
By this point, still a great play,
And then-
but a bit of a hollow highlight of
like-
the game already decided.
he's like, well, you know my nickname, Lil
Eagles
Max,
getting
you
ready.
gotta
Here
fix that.
comes 1st and 10.
I was like, yeah, you're right, I do. He was like, he said outside of that, you need to spend, do stuff you love to do, your mentor right. I was like, yeah.
They start this one out with Barkley. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.
Yeah.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
I gotta slow down.
I mean, yeah, we all got you, but I mean, like I said, I just turned 22. You better be 22. Niggas are young.
Yeah.
You gotta go have. I'm not saying have fun, but like experience shit, do shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you. That's what I was thinking. But I was thinking more so, not like, I'm thinking like work smarter than harder.
Facts.
It's like niggas already working hard as shit.
Facts.
But yeah. Only thing I really wonder is, I want to talk to him about his wife and why he allows her to do what she does.
Pat?
Yeah.
What did his wife do?
You see her?
Oh, how big?
Yeah. It's something behind that.
I mean, I'm not sure he don't care, but he probably just love her like it. He probably gonna say he just love her like how she is.
I feel like that shit bothers him though. Because it bothers me.
It's not your being. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying though.
Right, it's because this nigga just like, he's such a good dude. And it's like, he's a great looking dude too, no homo. And it's like, bro, it's like, what are you doing, yo?
Nigga, chill. I'm sorry.
Guys, bro, for real? Come on, bro.
She
It's
gave.
like I feel like he wants her to be better. That's what I feel like. That's what I'm trying to say.
Of course she did, but I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know how she was when they first met, but I mean,
That's true too.
maybe shit happened. It might happen. I don't know.
I just think about that when I see them in church. I'm like, wow, she's a really sweet lady too.
Yeah, she is. She really is.
Okay, cool. I think I might need him like low key as a mentor, like kind of.
Right, that's probably using him. I'm not saying using him for it, but like he,
Somebody to really look out for you, and that's really walking that, you know.
yeah. I'll say, maybe him, sometimes Cheeks, and sometimes it's like basically I'll say low key everybody who's I be talking to is older.
Older, yeah.
It's like T, Pete's, him, even Kez, sometimes Sean. But that's why I like to having older friends.
Yeah.
So like you can see it from their.
Even if they don't have the best advice on everything,
Yeah.
sometimes they have a problem to learn from, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's how Kaz is, you know?
Yeah. Cause like T and Pete's in the situation. Pete's, I say Pete's and me, both like, I'll say both lover boys, that type shit. I'm not.
What happened?
I'm texting. Like Pete's and